This is the stupidest thing I've seen all day. Did you know that you eat essential oils? Yeah, me neither. And they call us the dumb ones. Posted by a pro-vaxxer in a mom group that I'm in. Wait, hold up. I thought dinguses were just rubbing it on their skin. What do you mean that they're giving it to other people orally? And I mean, yeah, God forbid I happen to call you stupid. You hate the fact that I'm right, and very much we have differing opinions, but your side is still very much on the same side of the people that instead of calling emergency lines when their kid went into some kind of medical emergency, y'all decided to ask what essential oils to use. Hello, all of you lovely individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are heading back into Ars Legends Same People Facebook because social media is very much stupid and some people really don't deserve to have an account. So, you know, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and hit the subscribe button. I cannot believe my eyes. They have a nutcracker holding the transgender flag at Target. No self-respecting Christian could possibly buy that. Okay, first off, dingus, that ain't the transgender flag. Secondly, the first thing to go through my mind after seeing this was like, hey, congratulations, we have found a way for people to not think about racism or the color of somebody's skin, and, you know, it's by getting pissy at something else. That is a very sad fact about evolution. Ah, yes, with horse and buggy and mud roads, we took 7 years to build the beauty on the left, and it took 14 years to build this ugly box on the right. Entropy is real, and we are not the most technologically advanced people by any means. I mean, we are just a little bit more advanced than the people who were alive 100 years ago. Also, yeah, different buildings with different materials take different times to make. What's your point? Also, people in the captions are saying that that building on the right is the Dirksen Courthouse, and it took 4 years to build, you dingus. If you're gonna try to make one of these statements, how about you not try to lie about it? Children are designed to get their immunity from breast milk, not needles. Ah, yes, you know, because, you know, just all of the lovely things. Prescription, the vaccination given through the boobers. Look, dude, I know I've said this in the past, like, boobs are cool and all, but they're not going to be how I get past the age of 30. While you're at it, why don't you also just admit you're one of those dudes that gets upset when you're told to wear your seatbelt? No thanks, we die like real men.
No thanks, I choose life.
According to our history and our constitution, our country was founded on freedom, liberty, and equality. Since when is it considered extremism to support and want liberty, especially when it comes to our children? These vicious attacks on this person for being endorsed by Moms for Liberty need to stop. These attackers are trying to paint wholesome, conservative American values as being something evil or dangerous, shameful. Ah, yes, and posting on Facebook telling people to stop is very much going to get people to stop. What are you gonna do next? Start counting to 3 and say their last name? A truck driver cleans up after a driver carelessly litters. This isn't the focal point, though. This dum-dum is, though. Ugh, probably a liberal from California. Yeah, you know, because if you happen to litter, that automatically means not only that you're affiliated with a certain side of the political spectrum, but you also happen to live in the state of California. Yeah, here, I know that it's a little hard for you to understand, but I will tell you this, sir, that happened to have replied making the stupid statement. Douchebaggery is everywhere. It don't matter your political affiliation. I've had to deal with stupid people on both sides, and also from California too, but also from every other state across the US. Littering is very bad. Do not do it. You're very much a douche canoe if you think you're entitled enough to be able to do so. That also don't automatically mean you're affiliated with any side of any political stuff. People out here making claims like this just make themselves look more stupid, and nobody was able to figure out that you could get that stupid, but lo and behold, you helped them discover it. Seeking a woman 45 to 55 that simply wants a hot beef injection from myself. Going to Facebook for this post. Don't give a F, DM me ladies. I got the goods. Look, if I wanted any type of hot beef, I'd go to my local Mission Barbecue. And let me take a wild guess. You're one of the guys that will wear a shirt, have a sticker on the back of your truck, and have the whole truck bed saying, "Don't give an F," making a personality statement out of not giving an F. Meanwhile, very much giving all of the Fs. Bottom line, dude, you need to stop saying that you don't give an F and learn to take an L. Holy full mood. Oh, well, you look at that. Flat Earth, that's how you know the IQ just got halved. I had a random guy in my apartment last night who worked for NASA and says the Earth is flat. There was a dome. He said NASA is nothing but smoke and mirrors. Kapow! Okay, so you mean to tell me that some random person broke into your house? Because if you actually invited them in, you most likely would know who exactly they are, and it was very much, are you okay, sir? Because if somebody breaks into your house and says the Earth is flat, there's a dome, and kapow, I'm gonna very much assume they are on all of the substances. Yeah, then the conversation got weird. Really weird. But very, very interesting. That implies that that initial thing was not the weird part. What the shit? You know, the more I see stuff like this, the more I've just come to the realization that I would rather teach a brick wall how to read than to try to reason with a flat earth person. Because I've seen countless posts where people will state that it's only the earth that is flat. The stuff like the moon, the sun, Mars, all perfectly round for some weird reason. So it's only Earth, and that is still a stupid on top of stupid. A transgender man identifies as furniture. The biological man who dresses as a woman pretends to be 37 different items of furniture per day. This is a skit from a 2015 comedy drag queen duo. I am so sorry, Noimpia. I am sorry if I mispronounced the name. Meant to parody TLC's My Strange Addiction. The person in it is a drag queen and explicitly playing a fictional character. Presenting this as real is misleading. Community notes being added onto Twitter is very much something that helps with context because stuff can be very much misleading from time to time. I'm only a little bit bummed out whenever this pops up because I was very much excited to hear that TwitchCon was gonna be in Ohio next year. But then the community note popped up and yeah, I felt a little bummed out. Still saving up to go because I very much want to, and you know, it'll be fun to go. A free people ought not only to be armed and disciplined, but they should have sufficient arms and ammunition to maintain a status of independence from any who might attempt to damage them, which would include their own government. Partly false information. The same information was checked in another post by independent fact checkers. Yeah, the fact checkers are working hard this morning. Remember, it's only their opinion, which doesn't mean dookie. Demand for unvaxxed nut is skyrocketing, just as birth rates continue declining in many countries such as Sweden and Germany. Dang, that one dude with the truck on with the advertisement on the back really seems to be getting around. Jesus. Also, like shit, there's any type of demand for that. I predicted this 2 years ago. Tragic. Yeah, no, they're very much not looking for unvaccinated nut like it's on some kind of dating profile, dating requirements and stuff like that. Also, yeah, birth rates are declining because stuff's getting more expensive. Kids are expensive, and for some reason, some people see in their mind that they can have the ability to have 6, 7, or 8 and them little dudes have their own little softball team built up, and for some reason aren't figuring it out that the kids happen to get expensive. Bottom line, everything is expensive, everything sucks. So why would I even want to think about having a kid if right now I just need to focus on getting through the day? Did you know that literally no animals wash their hands and they're fine? They eat off the ground where their animals poop. How dumb are we to think that we need soap and hand sanitizer to survive as a species? No, I'm gonna stop you right there, dingus, right now. Raccoons do this shit. Also, on top of that, I would really hope that we would have evolved as a species, although you can very much see examples like this being people that kind of got left behind. Urgent alert! The Pentagon has deployed a massive number of military planes above U.S. airspace. I have never seen this many U.S. aircraft in the sky at once. Something big is happening. World War III warning. This comes only hours after Israel activated additional naval forces to the Red Sea in response to Houthis' military group in Yemen, backed by Iran, preparing a potential large-scale aerial attack on Israel. Stay vigilant and be prepared for the worst.
That is air traffic controlling map, ya dingus. Just because plane in air does not mean that plane equals military. Because if you think they're all military, then you know what? Explain the little dude.
Little children are these beings who must have partners, and begin with this as soon as possible. For this reason, kindergarten and elementary schools must teach children to develop lust and that desire, learn those activities, build same-as relationships, use online orange YouTubes, and learn different techniques such as this. The above is a paraphrase summary of the official guideline issued by the World Health Organization and the United Nations to educational authority. I don't know, that dude's head is in the way. Worldwide. You know, you would think that if somebody's going to be spending this much money in order to have some kind of convention or lecture, the booth, the lighting, all that stuff, in order to try to do this, you would think that they would actually try to have a credible source on this. No, this was very much debunked really fast. Cheating is never funny. Please stop laughing about it. Liking a girl's meme more than once is cheating. I don't care. Please stop laughing at this. I have never been so freaking hurt. I have never felt so betrayed in my entire life. If you are in a relationship and you like other people's memes, you are cheating. Once can be justified, but I went to the girl's account. Every meme I came across, he just happened to react. That is not okay. I have memes. I post memes. You don't need to react to another girl's memes. And yes, I am single now. Okay, cool. So he made the right decision. Were you seriously crying over your boyfriend liking another girl's memes? What? It wasn't just one meme. It was multiple. Ma'am, just say that you're a nutso control freak and insecure. That's just basically your TLDR for this spiel, isn't it? And as somebody who actually has been cheated on in the past, it's not fun, but at the same time, if somebody goes and likes a meme, that is not give you the same mental trauma. You're basically acting like your boyfriend liking somebody else's meme just because they happen to be a girl is going to give you the same trauma that is going to make you lose multiple nights sleep questioning yourself why things aren't working out in your life. And really, you bragging at the end and yes, I am single now, trust me, you did not need to post that part. Everybody in a 10-block radius already knew. So with all due respect from my perspective and your lovely comparison and such, fuck you. If the moon is up in space, how am I able to see the blue sky through it? Wouldn't it look more like this? It doesn't add up. The sun and the moon are two separate light sources and are obviously local under the dome. Go outside and take a look. The blue is thanks to the atmosphere, not thanks to the space behind the moon. Your logic is slightly off. Yeah, slightly off, like a stormtrooper's firing accuracy. Just a smidge. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Also, check out the playlist at the end card. There's a whole lot of other stuff you might like. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.